how push-ups can build your shoulders. Yes, you might not think this, but push-ups do build 3 parts of your body. They work the chest, the arms, and the shoulders. But if you change the angles on some of the push-ups, you will actually be working the shoulders. You do not need any equipment at all to do this. You can do it at home, you can do it straight away after you watch this video. So if you're ready to watch this and learn, stay tuned. So as you know, today is all about the shoulders. Unfortunately, we cannot work all the parts of the shoulder by doing a push-up. It's virtually impossible. But we are going to be working the main front of the shoulder, which is basically the biggest part of the shoulder. It's the part that makes you look like you've got bolder shoulders, that's what they say. It's the main part where when you're doing this in the gym, you'll be doing front raises, lateral raises, and overhead press. This will predominantly, you're pushing from the front, so you're using mainly the front part of your shoulders. You do hit the other parts, but today, as I say, we're using push-ups, so it's going to be using just the front part. You cannot do push-ups and work the rear delt. There is no way. It is virtually impossible. If you do know how to do that, please comment down below, because I would love to see a video about that, because I have never ever seen anybody work their rear delts from a push-up. This is not easy. It is very, very hard. If you struggle with push-ups, I suggest you get better at push-ups before you do this, because not only does your own body weight feel a lot heavier, your body is in such a greater angle. You are basically having the whole of your body weight and pushing it up. Yeah, with a push-up, you're using the main part of your body, you know, the torso. It is very, very challenging, and I'm going to show you from the easiest to the hardest on how to work them shoulders. The first one you can do is without any equipment at all. You do not need one piece of equipment. All you need to do is go in an arched shape. So basically lifting your bum as high as possible, straightening the legs, close to your arms and to your feet. The more it's going to hit your shoulders. Depends on how flexible you are. If you're not flexible, do it in a position that you're most comfortable, and it will still work the shoulders. Is you want to get up and you want to arch your back and keep on going back as far as possible until you feel comfortable, and then push. Down. The other version you can do is on your knees and just putting your arms in the same position like you would do a press, and then going forward like that. This is a lot easier than the other one, and it won't be as much strain on you. I would say if you are a bit older and you're not as flexible anymore, like me, I'm not that flexible, and I do find it hard to do this myself, you know. If the more flexible you are, the more of an angle you can actually get to do, because obviously the more vertical you can get yourself, the more of a shoulder you can hit. The next exercise I'll show, which is harder, and for myself as well, it is very hard, and it's a bit more, I would say, dangerous. It's not something I do myself a lot, but if you can do these, I'm going to give you a massive high five straight away, because you know what? I can't do many of these myself. I probably could only do a couple. It's very, very hard. It's awkward. But if you want to give it a go, I'll show you now what I'm going to be doing. Final exercise, which I would say is very extreme. But if you are quite fit and strong and you can do push-ups quite easily, and you really do want to give them shoulders a real good workout, is this exercise. It's basically a headstand, but using the wall as like a guide. It is very, very hard. I do not suggest doing this personally, only if you have got very strong shoulders, you haven't got no injuries from your shoulders, and you are quite good in all-round in physical health and fitness. I haven't done this for a long time. I might even fail, and I want to show you how difficult it is. I wouldn't suggest using a brick wall as well, like I'm going to do, but I haven't got a wall where I can film and get it in the picture. So it is a lot easier with a smooth surface, so you can scrape your feet up and down the surface. Obviously, I can't on this, so I'm going to wreck my trainers. It doesn't matter, they're only old anyway. So what you got to do is you got to get your legs up there and then do a shoulder press. There, you can see how difficult that is. Personally, as a person who is trying to help people to get better physique, I wouldn't really do that. You know, I would, if you really haven't got any equipment, I would suggest doing the first one and putting a backpack on with some weight. It's a lot more safer. This is hard. I have not edited that at all. You know, I could have made it look like I was really strong, but I did 5, 6, and I was struggling. You got to think, if you're lighter, it's going to be easier for you. But then, if you're lighter, you're not as strong. The heavier you are, the more weight you're lifting. You got to think, you're basically lifting your own body weight. So, I'm roughly about 174 pounds. So, I'm shoulder pressing 174 pounds. Yes. So, that's 12 stone. You know what I mean? So, that's 70 something kilograms. It's a lot. It's a lot. Obviously, you can use your feet to help you back up, and that's what I did. So these are the ways to build your shoulders up by doing a press. There isn't many more you could do. If you got a stool, you could actually do it on a stool, you know, and put the angle on there. Anything where your feet are higher, but you've got to make sure, instead of pressing with your chest, you've got to angle your body so it's hitting your shoulders. My shoulders now at the front are burning from that one because it's hard work. But I really do not suggest to do that last movement unless you are really fit. I know some people who are so strong and super fit that they can do that, doing a handstand with nothing around them, and then do that. I don't even know how to do that. The stability of actually doing a shoulder press while doing a handstand is amazing. You know, I'm never going to be able to do that. I've never been good at balancing and stuff like that, but if you could do that, please tag me in it, show me, and you know what, if I could give you a prize, I would. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it, like it, and watch the other ones. You know, all these exercises I'm doing to do with a push-up all help the body, you know. And some people do not want to go back to gym. Some people don't want to buy equipment, and all these exercises, what I've shown you, will improve the upper part of your body. And that's my goal, is to make sure that you can actually do some exercises without buying stuff. I've been through lockdown now for 3 months without no gym, and I was determined not to buy all this equipment, which is overpriced. I didn't really want to make stuff as well, because I knew I wouldn't use it ever again. And I've achieved it. I haven't got any weaker over lockdown, and it's usually because I've been doing a lot more body weighted exercises than anything else, and I've been resting a lot. And that is the key to become stronger, to build muscle. You need your rest. Don't think doing this every single day is going to build you with massive shoulders, massive chest, so on and so on. You need rest and good sleep. So take that in consideration as well. I'm going to go now because I'm waffling on as usual. But if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. All you people, all you thousands of people who are watching them other videos, just subscribe to me and say hello. You know, it'll mean a whole world to me if the people who are viewing me, who I knew who was viewing me, would actually show themselves, even if it's just hi or good vid, you know what. And then I know the people. That's one thing about me. I like to know who I'm working out for, who's watching me, you know, because there's so many things. I've got a competition, and a lot of people are watching these videos but not entering the competition, which you can win some free protein on Sunday. You know, not one person has done it yet. 2 people have mentioned it, but they haven't done it. And if I don't get anybody mention it, then I'm just going to buy it for myself, and then you've just wasted, and then you've just lost a good chance of actually winning something for nothing. So watch that video. It's the protein one saying giveaway. Have a go at it. Add me on Instagram. Do your favorite back exercise, and then you might have a chance of winning the protein. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Take care.